Hello, Soul Family, and welcome back to SoulCast. My name is Jen Westlake from Solulaire.com, and I'm really happy to see you here again this week. This is a very important day. I'm sure many of you have heard that there is a total solar eclipse that is traversing its way across North America. And there are a lot of interesting prophecies and forecasts and predictions, some of the very positive and some coming from kind of the scary and fearful. And so today's reading is going to be very special because we are going to be dealing with colors today. And the reading that I got using the power of colors, the frequency of colors, and I thought it would be really good to be able to visualize different colors because their frequencies can assist you in navigating the days that we're living in right now. We have just turned a corner where we are going to be seeing a lot of important events, and particularly concerning the dismantling of the old guard and the old system, a 6,000-year-old system of oppression and tyranny and deceit. Now, we are the spiritual warriors. We came here on earth at this time with a special mission, and that is to allow ourselves to let go of the programming of the past and start building the framework and the foundation of the new world built on love and light, unity, empathy, integrity, compassion, collaboration, and all of the wonderful things that come with that. Creativity, clearing, healing. You just think of all of the positive words that you want to experience, and that is what we are creating. And so it looks like this reading for this powerful week of energies with today's solar eclipse and moving forward is dealing with the upper levels of your chakra system, of your energy centers. And so today we want to start with the reading with the color green. Now, green is the color of our heart chakra. And this is the color that allows us to give and receive love and compassion and all of the wonderful qualities that come with love, like gratitude, kindness, optimism, uh, enlightenment, luminosity, brilliance, uh, strength, healing, and all of those things. But for this week, the color green is asking you to be kind to your nervous system. We have been put through the ringer, and our nervous system has taken several big hits, especially when we are emotionally and psychologically what's the word I'm looking for, under a lot of intense pressure. And so now is the time to do the things that you need to do to care for your nervous system, to step back, to not allow yourself to be inundated with so much information. This may be a good week to take intervals of stepping away from social media, stepping away from watching the news, and giving yourself some quiet time and giving your nervous system a break, doing some things that are restful and relaxing to you, and doing your best to pulling some of the irons out of your fire so that there's not so much burdening you this week going ahead. Because as the information comes out, it is going to, your nervous system is going to take a good brunt of the attacks and the stresses and strains that we are going through. Now, many of you have heard that with the solar eclipse, that CERN is going to be activated that day. NASA apparently is going to be doing a study where they do 3 rockets up into the atmosphere to see if there's any information they can glean when the sun is not shining and the moon has darkened the sun. We have a lot of possible threats that could be happening here in America, in particularly um, while the solar eclipse is happening and in totality, there's threats of false flag attacks, there's threats of riots and upheaval. There is possibilities of the financial system going down this day. There are a lot of things that are just happening. And so protecting your nervous system is going to help you, give you the strength and the discernment and the clarity on what you get to do for you and your family. So the beautiful spring green color, which we are now in spring, will greatly, greatly benefit you. And I'll see if I can get this card up so that you can see the beautiful green card about protecting your nervous system today and throughout this week. So a beautiful green color. So this color can help you, strengthen you. Just by looking at this color can have a calming effect on your nervous system. So a beautiful green this week will be of tremendous service to you. Also, as we see that we are being asked to use our higher chakra system, we get to work on another color. This one is azure. And like I mentioned a moment ago, let's see if I can get that some here in the screen. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. We'll try. But azure is another color that can help you protect yourself. Again, in previous episodes of SoulCast, I have encouraged you to practice putting bubbles of protection around you, putting a bubble of golden white light to protect you. You may this week, for physical protection, also include a blue-white bubble of protection around you for extra physical protection, mental protection, intellectual protection. Again, you are going to be asked to use your discernment like you have never used it before, to not get caught up in the drama, and to protect your physical body and those of for those people you care about, also your families and friends. And so using this color of azure can assist you in protecting yourself. And so this is a wonderful color to focus on this week. I'm just still trying to let you see that word there, kind of, sort of. I'm not very good at doing that yet, but I will get some practice on showing you the cards. I know many people out there are really good at showing their card views on their readings and things like that. I'm still learning, and I don't have the greatest technology here, but we're just doing the best we can with what we got. And that's another trick that we can use this week. Just trust yourself and do the best you can with what you've got. I know also in previous episodes, we've talked about prior preparation provides perfect performance. So you may be called to be using your preparations this week and in the days ahead. So I hope that you did listen and get that food, water, medicine, and cash, and anything else that you require to be prepared for possible communication blackouts, power blackouts, not being able to go to the bank, I would prefer you don't go out in public. If there are protests and riots and upheaval in your area, you're going to want to hunker down in your homes and stay safe. And so use Azure to help you protect yourself. Again, another higher energy center is your third eye. Now, this energy center is your visualization. It's where you get your inspired thoughts. And so this week ahead, you are going to be asked to go within and get those messages and view the situation from your mind's eye, from your spiritual eyes, and take a higher vantage point from a space of love, if you can, and peace, if you can, so you know how to proceed forward. I want you to do your best to not react. I want you to do your best in responding and thinking things through, feeling the situation, and going within and asking for your higher self, for your inner guidance to help you and be able to visualize your solutions and visualize a path forward for you in your individual circumstances and what you personally are experiencing. So, use your third eye and the color indigo to assist you this week in improving your vision, improving seeing things from the vantage of your mind's eye. So here's indigo. It is a beautiful midnight blue, and so we will be seeing that on the solar eclipse. As we are in totality, you'll be able to see that very, very dark blue as that moon crosses in front of the sun. It will be in particularly prominent during today, during the solar eclipse. So do those things to be able to see things. Also, with your physical eyes, make sure you have situational awareness if you have gone to see the eclipse in totality along that special biblical path of totality. And so use that indigo to pay attention. I know that you're going to be looking up, but still be mindful of those around you and the situation that you find yourself in, and use your mind's eye to help you navigate the situation that you are in. So indigo is a wonderful color this week. Use its power, use its frequency to keep you up higher with your vibration. There's going to be scary events, or there may not be scary events. This could turn out to be nothing, but I'd rather you be safe than sorry and do these things to protect you during this eclipse today. I also want to talk about how we need to utilize our crown chakra. Our crown chakra is where we receive the messages from our higher self. This is where we connect to the divine. This is where we remember who we really are as a son or daughter of God, and that we can get guidance from Him, and that we can get guidance from Jesus Christ and Christ consciousness. And so we want to go into the violet and into our crown chakra, which is just a couple inches above the top of your head, so that you can receive that guidance and receive that information. If you become fearful, you could shut that chakra down. This chakra is a chakra that's either open, opening, or closed. And fear is the fastest way for you to close off that pathway between you and your creator. So do your best to focus on the color of indigo and its power. And we are using the violet ray this week to help you do your best at staying balanced and connected. You know, even though you're in your upper chakra, this chakra here partners with your foundation, your root chakra, the chakra that connects you to the earth. And so allow this chakra and the root chakra to help you stay grounded yet flexible, um, balanced in your chakras, centered in your heart, and connected to your higher power and to your creator. So, Violet will be a tremendous blessing for you. Again, this week you are using and maximizing the strengths of your higher chakras, starting from your heart and going to your throat and going to, which we could kind of consider azure, you know, speaking your truth, speaking protection into being, using your voice to say what you need, to call for help, to stop anyone that could be causing problems. But this will be a great week to use your higher chakra system all the way up to from your green, your throat chakra, which is a beautiful blue, which we could use the azure for this week. And then we've got the indigo, your third eye, to visualize and to see with your mind's eye on how you get to move forward. And finally, your crown chakra, connecting to the divine and your higher self, and making sure that you're doing everything in a loving, balanced, and integrous way. We want to stay in integrity in the days ahead. The final color that I want to talk about today for this different kind of unique reading that I'm doing is beautiful silver. So if you can see that, that light's kind of shining on that card, but we want to kind of see that silver, and we want to be persistent. So with whatever is going on in your life, you still need to do what you need to do every day. You still need to be persistent in accomplishing your goals and planting your seeds. There may be some situations that are scary and that may make you want to give up, but I ask you to hold on tight and be persistent, because these other energy centers are going to assist you in being persistent and staying strong this week. We need strength this week. We need empowerment this week, and the silver will assist you in staying empowered and connected. And another thing I want to talk about silver is that we are seeing changes in our financial system. We're seeing the price of silver and gold increasing. It's breaking out of the manipulations that have been keeping it down, and we will be seeing a new financial system emerging any day. And we may have already seen some signs from last week about the financial system. So this card is also telling you to have hope and strength, because the great wealth transfer is taking place and things in your life are going to get better. You're going to be actually physically experiencing more abundance and prosperity, success and wealth in your life. So silver helps remind you of that. So again, we have a lot of good things that we are working on, that we are building a new world, we're building a new reality, one connected in love and unity. And so there is nothing to be fearful of, and everything is going to be okay. We are lovingly guided and protected. We are supported, and we are directed in all that we do, as long as we go within and stay connected to our higher selves. And by doing that, we are staying and utilizing the gifts and powers of our higher energy centers in our lives. So I just want you all to know that this is going to be a very interesting day, and to be mindful again of your surroundings and having situational awareness. Know that you are loved beyond your comprehension, that you are powerful sons and daughters of the Most High God, and that you were born at this time because we need you. You bring something to the table that no one else can, and you are a very integral part of this transformation into a higher frequency, into a higher dimension of love, where the darkness and evil is being removed from off of the earth, and that we will be able to experience much joy. And our days ahead are going to be brilliant and glorious. We just still need to go through this dark night of the soul. And the solar eclipse can represent an end of an age, an end of a cycle of time, where we'll see the sun be darkened, and then it will be reborn, and a new age and a new era is beginning. And we will watch the effects of the dark world collapsing around us, and that can be scary. But remember, the universe loves symbolic gestures. So stay strong, make your wishes, say your prayers, connect to your higher power, and ask for what you want, and put forth your faith and trust in yourself, in those you love, and in each other. So I love you. Thank you so much for joining me today on SoulCast. Now, if any of you need some help and guidance and want to have a conversation on how best to proceed, I can help you with that. I can assist you in receiving messages from our Heavenly Father and Mother and Jesus Christ and your higher power and your loved ones who are on the other side and your higher self. So, if I can assist you in giving you some guidance in the days ahead, in helping you heal, helping you clear negativity and old patterns, ancestral issues, we still have time to do all those things as we keep working on ourselves, loving ourselves, doing self care, and being of service to those around us. I love you all so, so very much. And it is an honor to be here with you during this amazing time. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.